Hello, everybody. This is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we got a little Lamplighters League for everybody tonight. And it looks like we're, I'm kind of committed always when we get a new agent to join our team to take him out on the next mission. So that means Ana Sofia is going to see some action tonight, and we'll figure out exactly how this works. Yeah, the only challenge is I haven't really tried researching any weaknesses on the Deepslayer, so it is going to be blind, as this game should be. But we had a deep something. I can't even remember the immunity of the other deep something enemy that we faced. So I'm probably going to spread out the abilities today on the team that I pick. We'll see. We shall see as we get out there. Yeah, I'm thinking it could be a tough one. Yeah, Deep Stalker. It's the Deep. Yeah, the Deep Stalker. This is. Wait, we did a Deep. Yeah, we did a Deep Stalker, and this mission talked about a Deep Slayer. That one we haven't faced yet, so we're a little unknown. Is it immune to poison? Is it immune to shock? Is it immune? What are the immunities? Do we want to fight it up close? Do we want to stay at a distance? So. Oh well, I'm probably going to take one of each type of agent just in case, so we have variety of takedowns potentially available based on the enemies we're facing, that kind of stuff. We'll see. We shall see. The fun of trying a new game. the unknown. The unknown. That's probably why I'm enjoying the other game so much, because we're past the point that I know in Phantom Doctrine, so everything's new once again that we're up against and that we face in the game, and that's kind of a cool feeling when things are new. Of course, not when things are so new and difficult that you die all the time, but we've been hanging in there. We've been doing okay overall. Still snowing again outside, but I looked at the weather report. Hey, Patrick, glad you could make it in tonight. Looked at the weather report tonight, and I'm looking and seeing that, hey, there's hope that after the weekend, maybe even Sunday, we go above freezing again, day and night for a stretch. So we could see even a slight warm up like that is pretty amazing, pretty cool to me. Long War of the Chosen before the stream started. Yeah, I have another one of those. I still haven't finished the editing. Unfortunately, the next mission in Long War of the Chosen is really long. I mean, really long, because it took me forever. I ended up. The way we left off, I ended up deciding not to do the next mission due to strength levels and being an exposed mission, and it took forever to find the next mission and then have it become ready to play. And then the mission itself, well, due to the type of mission, it was a longer kind of mission to play without spoilers. But oh man, editing those long missions makes my eyes heavy sometimes. But yeah, there's another Long War of the Chosen in the pipeline, and others. I just have to. Editing is kind of my bottleneck right now. And when they're extra long, that's when I try to edit a little more than normal too, so it takes longer at the same time. Any little thing I can do to try to shorten it down. Okay, top of the hour. Now we'll get back to Lamplighters League and get this baby rolling. I shut tight. Good to see you again. Thanks for dropping in again. All right, we are in the main room, and I thought we had talked to everybody, but maybe in the process of me clicking on some of these tabs along the top, Eddie decided he wanted to say something. So why don't we open up today's game to see what's on Eddie's mind. And then from there, we've done everything else. It's just a matter of going back out to the world map. And let's get going.
Hey, Celestine. Don't suppose you could do a seance for me?
Uh-huh.
What does a soldier want with the already dead?
That's about my sister. I come home from the war, they tell me she's dead. Influenza. Only, I couldn't find a tombstone. I gotta know.
Aha.
Your sister is, or was, the last of your kin?
Last and best. It's the not knowing, you know?
Ooh, little interesting backstory for Eddie.
My skills lie not in summoning the dead, but in warping the mind, changing beliefs, rewriting memories.
Okay. What are you saying?
Here is what I can give you. A brief memory of your sister's funeral. A belief that she lives and merely does not wish to see you. Or a blank page. No memories of a sister at all.
Ooh, now, what if somebody approached you like that after answering that kind of question? What would your answer be? That, I don't know if I'd want my memories altered. Let's see what Eddie says.
Hell. I'm gonna need to think about this.
Yeah. I think that's what I'd say too, because I don't know if I'd want my memories changed like that. Interesting. That was interesting. What's worse, not knowing or having the memory altogether changed like that? Oof. Okay, we finished in here. Let's get out to the world map and get our mission picked. Now, like I said, I was leaning towards a Deep Stalker mission just because I feel it's important to make some headway against Nicastro, and that's exactly what this mission does. It hopefully makes some headway against Nicastro, and that's why I've decided to do it. This one makes some headway against Marteau, but we handled him a while ago. He's going to take some more time to ramp up. I think we're going to go for the side mission while we have a little time to do a side mission before anybody hits their next level, their next plateau. And so that's what we're going to do. Yeah, and we already put our side people out. Did I have any other side missions to do with anybody? Yeah. Oh, I had to. That's why I stopped. I wasn't sure who I was going to put on the team. So this is what I decided to do. I'm going to take one of each. I'm a little nervous. Okay, I'm a lot nervous. Not taking Eddie out. I think this might be the first mission I don't take Eddie out, so I'm going to feel naked. It'd be the same way not taking not Celestine, but Ingrid out. I'm thinking of going with Ingrid, Celestine, and then the all-female team is what it is. I didn't even realize that. So Eddie, I'm going to put you in over here to take a look here and just pick up some supplies. Not that I need supplies, but a little more intel is definitely needed. So let's get Eddie going.
Stay sharp.
Okay. And now, well, I'm not totally committed because there's not another mission, I don't think. Yeah, this is fine. That would take 3 people. So I only had 2 missions to put somebody else out on. Seems like sometimes there were more than just 2, and I could have gotten away with like finding a mission for Eddie too. But today it's only 2 choices today. Maybe every time it's only 2, but it seems like there's been times when it's been more. So let's get up here and we'll just leave Isaac not doing anything, twiddling his fingers. Yeah, because all these others take multiples of us. Let's do it. And then we'll take a double check and see if we have any equipment to look at that we can adjust. So the bracers, melee attacks, have a chance to reduce our cooldowns. We got, I don't know if I want to take, I guess the dynamite is as good as anything. You'll just deal with explosives, and we'll leave it at that. Ingrid, what are you sporting here? So we've got 25% chance to inflict blinded on any hit. Okay, I'm cool with that. Light armor, do we have? And that's the only armor we have, and we have no other weapon mods. So here we have heal stress on a teammate, which mostly I have so he can really gamble a lot with you today to try to get that extra action. And then here, that's about it. I think we're going shock, flash bomb. And the only thing about the flash bomb, it does apply marked and blinded. But it's not my most exciting bomb, but I don't have a lot of else. So maybe we'll find some stuff along the mission. And then we're not taking you. I decided, are taking her. There we go. The all-female team, and we're going to see how this works. Now here, do we have any extra talismans? Maybe we go, okay, this is what I'm going to do. Let's go back and take a few off of Isaac and see if we can add anything that seems appropriate for Ana Sofia. So let's go back to Isaac. Okay, Ana Sofia, you're going to get some extra armor. We're going to give you the heavy armor. Here, okay, double damage with the stress break. And what do I got to do to take that off of you again? F, okay. And then this one is armor shred. Okay, yeah, sounds good to me. It makes you more powerful just having full equipment. So let's change the agent, get back to Ana Sofia, give her some stuff. 5 armor, this one's 10 armor. So we just up-armored her. And I guess in a way that's good for the healer to try and keep her more alive so she can actually do the healing. And that works for me. All right, let's start this mission and see what a Deepslayer. And boy, I'm going to have a problem keeping, I'm warning you now, you've already seen signs of it. I'm going to have a problem keeping Deepslayer, Deep Stalker clear in my mind, but we're facing a Deepslayer for the first time. It is not a Deep Stalker. Maybe we'll see both. We'll find out. Alrighty, so who will even whisper of abysmal nectar? Few have ever escaped the cult that calls it its holiest of holies. But sometimes a terrible shock, along with a healthy fear of the ocean, can lead a lost man to shore. My agents found one such, a former devotee to the undersea god who now says he'll happily spill about the nectar, but only if we kill a creature that has stalked him since doubt first entered his heart. The creature nests in Assumption House, an old Nicastro estate. So we're going to be in an estate. No trap could be better baited. But it's the best lead the league has had on abysmal nectar in, oh freak, 200 years. Is Locke that old? Or is it just the league that's 200 years old? Yeah, there's a question.
The Deepslayer that stalks our informant is here. I can feel it.
The sooner we slay it, the sooner we will be free to tell us where the nectar is.
Well, we'd have to say that the team... Okay, we got a little space behind us. Probably can't go through that door. But we'll look around a little bit back here. We have a point of interest. Let's see what it might be. A medkit 1, which is good to know. It could be a tough fight. It just sounds like a Deepslayer is going to be a tough fight. So I'm glad there is a medkit available we can come back to. Remind me if we're injured and I forget about it. I'm going to go with everything offensive to start and use it as something we can come back to after the initial battle to strengthen ourselves up. Okay, we got some supplies. So It doesn't there's not always something behind us when you start, but it sure does pay off to check just in case. And as soon as we walk through that door, I see something off in the distance glowing too. You see how sometimes I'm real good at seeing shiny stuff. And let's run over here. Oh, this might be ether. That's a good shiny thing to find too. Okay, so I think we've cleaned out the starting room pretty much. And it's time to see what we're up against. Time to see. Stay quiet, my friends. Stay
Who
quiet.
would walk patrol in a place like this?
Okay, there's a bruiser takedown for Ingrid. And let's hide behind the bookshelf for starters. Try to get a lay of the land. And as usual, now we're hearing lots of loud walking noises over there. But I'm thinking let's do one at a time, move up a little at a time, trying not to keep us too split up.
Hang back.
But I am going to split up right from the start. Okay, we got someone right here. I got something to inspect. So once lavish furnishings are damp to the touch and reek of salt and mildew. Okay, well, let's come back and hide. We know someone's right here, and it's not someone I do believe we can... Well, we'll find out, because we do have a sneak. We have one of everything, I think. If I did that, yeah, we do have a sneak right here. So let's bring our sneak over this way. We have this group we can take down. So I see a potential opening in it. You stay there. I'm going to move Ingrid a little farther closer. In fact, that's expanding, so let's hide here. And we have another room over there too. In fact, Ingrid, it's still expanding. Let's move you far away, because it seems like she was going to sense you sooner or later and then start looking. Now, I wonder if there's anything in this room, or if it's another battle zone, or if there's goodies over there. So I've only seen these guys on their own over here. So let's start moving folks up. Now you're okay. So we will be able to sneak up on this person. So that's good to know. And the loud noise is coming from over there. There's lots of loud noise. Maybe a Deepslayer makes that kind of noise over there. So what I'll probably do, let's get our healer moved up now too. What I'm probably going to do, I want to keep you semi-near. No, I wanted you, yeah, stay hidden there. So this is what I'm probably going to do. After they walk away, I'm going to try to do the silent takedown. Right here.
One of us had to die for our chosen cause. One day it will be me.
I see other walking people over there. Now let's get over to Ingrid. I'm thinking let's move you here. And hopefully when they come over here, I'll tell you, let's just hide a step back. So when that group comes around, hopefully they don't see the body. Otherwise, this is going to be awkward.
What's that?
Oh, they see the body. So they're splitting up. I need to get over here. And we're live. 8 enemies. We've got a shooter there. We got reinforcements that'll be coming in. And we're in trouble right off the bat. I really didn't think they were going to see the frickin' body. So that surprised me. 8 enemies. We've dealt with more. We've dealt with worse. So, and so far as enemies are concerned, not all of those enemies are real close to us either. So hopefully that means, well, the only problem is reinforcements. That's the wild card. That is the freaking wild card. So maybe since I probably won't need anything right off the bat, well, let's see if Ana Sofia has a shot right off the bat to help us out. And the salamander cast a burning hazard. Nah, there's only a single person we're looking at. Ana Sofia's steadfast encouragement causes teammates to gain an extra AP. With only a single close enemy, I don't know that I need to use that, but that's good to refresh our senses. Applies inspired and removes debuffs from teammates in a large radius. Okay? Like if we're blinded, who knows, whatever it might be. So I think this is just a straight up shoot situation, especially at 85%. We hit twice, we shredded once, and I'm just going to have her stay back and shoot twice.
Right between the 3rd and 4th thoracic. You see?
All right,
You
then
nearly impressed me.
then all I have to do is I can bring Celestine up here. Oh, no, not you, Ingrid. You're too far away. We can just do a standard from cover just in case, but then we can also retreat and have the enemy come to us and try playing kind of that defensive. Now the thing is, we have no Overwatchers on the team unless Ana Sofia is able to. But let's take this guy out and get the count down to 7. And I have a feeling, yeah, we are not close enough for anybody else at the moment. They're all going to be rushing us. And I have a feeling, you know what I'm going to do? Let's see how far. Yeah, see, they won't be able to see me here. Is that what I want to do? Because this guy's a shooter. If someone coming from way over there, we're not going to have a lot. I feel like I probably should leave the dynamite. If we can hold our position. Okay, we got 2 slashers coming in over here. So I will cross over, depending on how they path. If they come around the corner, I'll have some options on how to go. So I'm just going to move you straight out of the way, out of the line of fire. And then I'm also seeing most of the enemies over on this side. I'm also thinking about just moving you over this way too. Now in case they try to take a shot at us, I probably will just move you this far, Ingrid. Maybe not. I'm almost feeling like, well, they were pretty far back though. They got a long way to go. So I'm only going to move here for starters. And we'll evade.
There's no time to waste.
We're kind of playing a waiting game, which is not good, wasting time in a way. Okay, a lot of slashers again. A lot of knife folk. And they weren't, okay, now there's a shooter. Now there's a target for a grenade if we ever had one. Right back here. However, we probably aren't close enough for a good old grenade. But, you know, unfortunately, I only have a single mesmerize to do. And so I'm thinking of just coming to the corner and maybe we can find something that will replenish it somehow. I don't know. But he seems like a good mesmerized target to have a group of slashers come towards him. And then maybe we can get in position to potentially throw a grenade or something if they group up around the guy. That's one can hope. And I'm thinking this is the guy I want to do it to.
Your mind is mine to command.
Alright, you're done. Then we got Ana. We can't see anything from where you are, unfortunately. So I guess the next move, since you do at least have a frag grenade, is to get you closer. And this guy can't throw any satchel charge, so I really shouldn't have to worry about it. If I move over here, this one might go against us instead of somebody else. Oh, and we got it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We do have a sneaky coming around this side. So I do have the ability to overwatch. Do I have any cover over here? I do. So I can at least get around the corner. I don't know if I'll be close enough for a shot, so at the very worst, we'll be able to overwatch. I do have a shot. It's only because my weapon of choice is mid-range. That's a long-range shot for us. So I think I just overwatch because hopefully we're out of range where it can really reach us and do much to us. So I'm going to just play the Overwatch game instead. Oh wait, that isn't... Yeah, there is Overwatch. Yeah, so there's kind of my range. So let's choose it.
Waiting for a shot.
And then with Ingrid, since you have melee defense in case it would move to you, plus you also have a grenade, I'm going to push you up here. Katzenungen Vadlin, how you doing? Yeah, that's always, you can do it, you can do it. I hope I can do it. I hope I can do it. And I think I'm just going to sit there and evade. And we're going to hope that the mesmerized guy draws a lot of attention and gets them to group up. That's our hope. So I'm just going to do an evade right there.
Come on.
And let's see if they do what I want them to do. That was a nice shot. Okay, we get our Overwatch. Looks like we only hit once, and it couldn't reach us. So that's good. And they're picking on this guy. Come on, guy. Yeah, they're all zeroing in on this guy. I see a nice grenade coming up. I do see a grenade. Come on, join the party. And there may be, it looks like he may have dropped yet another grenade. So I'm probably going to use a grenade here, try to avoid the dynamite. So if any reinforcements come off the pad here, we still have the dynamite to help us out. And what I'm leaning towards is Celestine just doing a single frag. Oh wait, you didn't have the frag. It was our friend that we kept back here that has a frag. So that leaves you over here. You have a nice little frag grenade. It does not blow up the dynamite. I hope it doesn't blow up that. I don't think it blows up consumables or bodies laying on the ground. So we're going to do this. Now, who can you reach? Only that person. So I may back us off one more time. The only problem is we're not in good position to blow up the dynamite if that's the way they come towards us on the reinforcement table. The good news is they'll probably still group up at us. We got to shoot. Only one shooter left. So let's see if there's some way we want to weaken them down. Now the good news is there's lots of good news, right? I'm repeating myself. So what do we got to do is it's time for us to gamble.
Come with me. I am ready.
And we got our AP. That was good news. What I'm going to do is try to help up Ana Sofia right there with some poison. Whoops, I had it. I started tabbing a little too fast. So let's go a little poison hit over here.
As the soul rots, so do the flesh.
And then before I come up with your other moves, let's get Ana Sofia. Okay, so this person's hidden from Ana Sofia. So my question is, yeah, I probably, in a way, I want to move our folks back. Because let's do this. If a way for me to pull them back is this way. I could pull you back with a purpose. Oof. I can pull you back with a purpose right here. And then I can just have you kill. And the shooter can shoot pretty frickin' long range, but is this range going to be long enough? I guess we'll find out, because if it can get an angle and shoot from that far, we'll learn something. I know they have longer range than a lot of shooters, but there is a limit, I believe. And that leaves us here. Oh yeah, that leaves us here. So what I'm going to do here is I sense that they're going to funnel through here. So let's bring Ana Sofia back over to the side. Is that not? Oh, that's not considered cover. That is a shooter. So I guess we'll bring Ana Sofia here. And we'll do, oh, doggone it. She doesn't have much ammo in her weapon. Let's do a reload. So there will be no Overwatch. So therefore, I am going to pull Ingrid back. Playing more defensive on this one than I think I've not played defensive. Yeah, and good. The frag grenade 2 that will be our replacement is still there. We just can't get it yet. So since they're going to be coming towards me and have to run around and stuff, maybe I can do this. I can move you way over here. I think this one might still be able to reach us. But I'm still going to do that for a chance to do some chain hits once we get going. You may get hit in the process. I'm going to take the risk. Okay, that one didn't make it. She will. Yeah, that's the one I was worried about, because she'll still survive to swing once. Oh no, she didn't. They didn't. Now we got a shooter and we got reinforcements. It was just one. When have you only ever seen one reinforcement come in? Is it because we took out some of the reinforcement mission pads? Remember those earlier missions we were doing? Maybe that has something to do with why we didn't see as many. Or wait, I take that back. There's a second one there, a triangle, so 2 did come in. Okay. Never mind my false hypothesizing. So the shooter is the big threat here. What I could do is move us out of the way and get him burning. Now, what's funny is this does not highlight Ingrid, so it makes it seem like perhaps I can do this safely without... It's a burning debuff, so the unit suffers fire damage each round until extinguished. It makes it seem that I'm not going to... plus, if I do it there... So this keeps the leg swipe of... I was either going to do that, and this is a replenishable 5-turn cooldown, so let's try this new ability right here.
Divine light, give me strength.
Okay, so we aren't burning. So that was good to know, because even I would have been in the burning circle with Ingrid before. And so I would have started burning. It makes me think that perhaps, and the other thing I can then do is perhaps give all my teammates an extra action right now with a 5-turn cooldown. Oh, so it's only one teammate. Because I'm thinking, let those people burn. Let's run Ingrid over here. Then she could come over and be close enough for her signature move to take the shooter down. Let's try that. No. Oh, okay. So I do get to do two teammates. So it's both. Okay. Good.
Then do it.
Good. Okay, Ingrid. I don't know. Oh, because we never moved you yet. I was thinking we moved you once. But there, avoid the fire. Let's come over. Can we get in position to take them both down? Yes, we can.
Too bad, boys.
And then, just in case... Oh, that's why there's only 2 over here. This guy can call reinforcements. So there's still going to be more to deal with here. What I can do is this. No. Yes.
One less to worry about.
And then I still have 1 AP, so I can come behind the table in case this guy tries flanking and shooting us. Or I could even push kick. Yeah, we'll just do this. No, I don't want you to burn. Let's come here so we're in half cover, unless of course they run over this way to flank us. And that way we can get rid of the shooter. Now, oh yeah, next turn he's going down. Now we have Celestine, who can maybe help us out. And I could give her even more AP if I wanted to run halfway across the freaking board. Let's see how far she can go now. 1, 2. Now let's see what what abilities she shows from here. Let's go this far. Because she can throw a curse. Not that a curse right off the bat's going to help us that much. We could try the occult gambit for more AP. We could get a lot of AP. It's just that I don't have the distance weapon that I would have preferred. The other thing we can do is mark and blind them as an option. I'm going to take this.
Follow my lead.
We're going to run again. And from this point, I still have 2 AP. I still have 2 AP. So, are we close enough for this? Okay, I could run up a little farther and get them both marked and blinded for upcoming actions. I don't know how long the mark stays on a person and or blinded, but it'll make a shooter harder to hit us. So let's think about this. I can then try gambling. Oh, I still have 2 AP. I don't need to gamble. I can just hide here. Throw my consumable. Have them marked and blinded. And I still have 1 more AP. I think what we'll do... I'm not going to get up close, because then... I think what I do is just curse them then. Not that one, but this guy, because he's the more dangerous of them all.
Dread.
I wonder if blinded and all the above, he'll be able to call his reinforcements. I was hoping I couldn't swing. Oh, it missed! It missed! Because it was blinded, it missed! Alright, so we're back to us. And this guy was knocked down. Did you notice? He was taken out because, I guess, blinded. He can't call his frickin' reinforcements. So take that. Okay, now we're still not out of the woods yet. I got these two here. That's easy for Ingrid to take care of. Can I get anybody in position? Oh, he's calling reinforcements. That's his calling reinforcements move. Oh man, so I really it would really pay to be able to take them out. Now recon wise, let's see. Does this guy have close attack? No, they don't have the melee close attack. So that part's safe. I can run away. I'm gonna try. Okay, I have poisoned. How far can I run? I can't reach the guy. So I gotta gamble. I gotta gamble. And I got stress. Well, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So what I get to do is this. I can stab this one twice. I'm not going to make my choice here yet. I'm not going to make up my mind yet. I could throw a poison thing there, but I don't have an answer for this. That's my immediate problem. Ingrid, you can take this guy out and then have all your movements. Ana, I don't know if you can see these guys or not. Let's see. You can do your 2 shots from back here. But before, let's see, do you have any other of your perks here? Removes debuffs. We don't need complete heals, so I think I'm just going to have you shoot these 2 enemies. Hoping you can take them out. Hey Douglas, how you doing? Yeah, I hope. We're really enjoying the Phantom Doctrine playthrough that we're doing, what, Monday, Wednesdays on normal days. Next week there's going to be a slight adjustment to the schedule, so pay attention when I post the schedule. But I think I am served here. Yeah, I think you'll like that game, like I said. It's an interesting game. And let's see. I think I'm just going to do my 2 shots, staying right where you are. They made it to the back row where my healer is located, but my healer does have a few skills.
Every strike brings me closer to that nation.
Except her skills weren't good enough. So much for a few skills. Maybe I have to burn a frag grenade right now, just to ensure I get these 2 dead and we don't have to worry about anything. Oh well, I was really thinking she could come through, but she missed an 80%er. You know, I felt XCom'd right there, but here we go. She still had the tools she needed. So now, I don't think you can move far enough, and no, you absolutely cannot. So we're going to get reinforcements coming in. They won't be able to do anything right away. And I think I just keep her here because I don't see any way that I can take this guy out because unless I can't reach the frag grenade and have enough movements to use it. So I think it's good. I think it's a good story. There's some double well, you know, it's a spy thing, double crossing. You don't know who to trust. That whole kind of a thing going on. So it's kind of fun in that respect. You don't know who to trust. Yeah, if I had known that and thought of that right off the bat before I took him out first, I could have moved him here, and then we could have had an attack there, and between us, we might have had enough. Instead, we're going to have to deal with the reinforcements. So I think I come here and evade in case this guy gets to shoot at us. And then we're in range. Who can I reach with the push kick? Oh, yeah, the dynamite. I am not push kicking the dynamite, friends. I am not push kicking. I was going, where's the body that I can push kick? Woolly Bait.
There's no time to waste.
And then let's get over here, and we're just going to do 2 stabs, boom, boom, and take this guy out. And then we'll clean up the mess with the reinforcements that are getting called. At least I have poison available. All right, we'll see you Saturday, Douglas. Oh my lord, that's a lot of them. Plus armor. Well, guess what? It's my turn, and I'm picking up the grenade, and I'm tossing the grenade right here with you, Ingrid. Or maybe I can, I think I can toss it with you.
A souvenir.
Yeah, there we go. That looks like a very useful grenade. Except you're going to be stuck out in the open without a way to evade. Well, we have a healer with us also. Okay, he's not gaining much stress as you'd think. Maybe that stress that the stress dagger only works, yeah, it only lasts 1 round, so that's why the stress is no longer there. How frequently can he call reinforcements is what I'd like to know. I'm gonna go and risk more stress. Yeah. How much? Yeah, a couple stabs is not going to work there either. And let's get back here. You're pretty far back. You are pretty far back. I think we got to run. I think we got to double run our healer up, so she's in range to help us coming up, because guess what? She's so far out of it, there's nothing she can do to help us right now. And this is going to be a bad turn. Those reinforcements and the fact that he was able to call 3 of them. Now you know why I always target this guy first when I can, but boy, when he comes in back row on a reinforcement pad, that makes you see how dangerous this guy can be. We've always managed to take him out early. Not today. I feel like I gotta do a little stressing. But who? I don't really have an area attack with you, so we're taking some hurt this time. Basically, that's. I don't know a way out of it, and the danger I have here is if I fail the occult gambit to give me extra actions. Hey Mike, if I fail the occult gambit and then I get hit, I'm going to be 1 away. Because an extra action would come in handy here. But if I end up getting stressed out, I could go down and not be able to go out for a mission type of a thing. Because I got to recover from... Well, I don't think a stress break necessarily causes... dangerous time to do an occult gambit, but it really would help us if I could both throw a poison dagger, then stab a couple times. Boy, that could make a difference to take one of them out. Don't you think? Gleeser! Yeah, we're playing. It's Winter World for the Gleeser and Mike show just coming in. Well, yeah, that's why it's called a gambit. Here we go. Cross your fingers. I'm blowing on the dice right here, right now. We got it! We got it! Okay. So I'm going to throw... I think what I got to do is take all my... Ooh. Okay, so I do this. I do a basic stab first. Then, from a position where he's not covered, only 90%. This guy's got some health or protection or defense.
The steel, bright and sharp.
Okay, that's good. In fact, he's highly stressed right now. Too bad my stress thing isn't back in shape. I can get him one away from breaking. Problem is, I then get shot twice. But I feel like now maybe... Or do I stand there? If I stand there and evade, I could have 4 shots come against me. And then I stress break. So I feel like I gotta move away. Even though I won't be able to evade at that point. Yeah, I think this is the best as we're going to get. So the gambit did help us start doing damage. Except this is bad. That's really bad. Especially the follow-up shots. Okay, that was good. Throw another one. Okay, Ingrid's got a little stress going. Yeah, you did want it.
To fight?
We all wanted a challenge, eh? Okay. We can do some things. And maybe what I can do... We don't need... Oh, wow. We kind of do need healing with Ingrid, but maybe we can find a way to deal with things. We could take this guy out. Ana. This is, I just want to see if I come whole hog running out is going to give me my best chance to hit, and I won't be in the explosion zone. And I'm thinking of shooting this guy or this guy, whatever. I'm gonna have us get hit. We're gonna get hit. Because I can't foresee taking them all out. And because I don't think I'm going to have a good enough shot from here. Unless it's able to take this guy out. And maybe I just make this your job. Not time to heal yet. Oh, we regain a signature charge. That would give Celestine back her mesmerize for upcoming battles too. Before I commit, how far can you go with a basic? How far can you reach? Can you reach this guy on a blue move? No. Pathetic. Okay. Absolutely pathetic. So you can take this guy out with 2 stabs. Yes, easy. So that's your job. And maybe what I try is this. Do another risky gambit. I still don't get killed or anything if I miss it. It would allow me to do a curse out there. In addition to what I'm doing. So let's Here we go. Gambit again. But let me follow up, because then Ingrid, though. Ingrid's a tough one. Because I don't want her to go down. Ideally. I can probably do a kick thing to take one of these guys down. Then I can have a chance for a stick and move to maybe take another one down and then get me to safety behind cover. So let's try a push kick on this guy, the one that calls reinforcements that I despise. So let's do a push kick.
That was close enough.
All right. Then I can actually kill him and still have my action.
A glass job.
No more reinforcements. And we are adding stress like you wouldn't believe right now. Look at the stress we are kicking out there. So this guy broke. So what that does... Okay, so this is actually getting better and better and better. Now we can go back to Celestine. She can kill the guy. Hopefully and we'll get her as close as we can.
Blow straight
No
and
more
true.
stress. No more stress. I was hoping that might present more stress on people. That's what I was hoping. But either way, Ingrid still has one of her takedowns. Or this is stick and move, which has a chance to knock down, and then I get to move and run away behind cover. That's an option. Although they could potentially still hit me. I think I gotta knock them down, since our health is so bad.
Even easier than falling out of love.
Oh, the loss. Okay. Okay. So now you don't have any moves, but they're down. That means I can come over here and start wearing them down, and we'll be able to take them out next turn. And now this is where it's safe. Oh, we still got an AP now. Kill him. Now, Ana Sofia, it's your turn. Oh, you're gaining AP with all these? Since when do you also gain AP? And you got your Mesmerize back. So we're getting skills back that or did we come with 2? Did we upgrade to 2? That's a good question. I'm gonna come over to this side.
I will cut out
And we
your
are
heart.
stabbing left and right, and now we can take him down. Well, no, we can't because he's laying on the ground. We don't have a takeout move left. Ana Sofia. Stay away from the blast zone. Finish him off. No, don't finish him off. I want you to just shoot at him. Because you can't reach outside the blast zone, so we do not want you to come in there. Shoot him instead.
I've been paying attention.
So that worked out. Other than the massive injury to Ingrid. Other than the massive injury. Yeah, the coup de grace, yeah, the ending move is a free move. So we still got the shockers. We still got the 2 knockdowns. I don't have these. So what we got to do is look around for some stuff now. I already used the grenade that we had. So let's look around. We got some lore. Let's group up.
This way.
Are we all grouped? Yes. We're going to go back for that med kit way back at the beginning after we check the lore.
Better that I hold on to this.
Yeah. So, niece, your initiation day approaches. When the red tide blooms and the waves froth with blood, you will be taken to Assumption House. There you will prove yourself in the Castro, as I did when I came of age. Oh, man. So this house is an evil place, apparently. And another one, a letter from Lucrezia Nicastro. Lucrezia Nicastro. Success will bring you adoration and power, and the name to call your own. Zorana. Like your mother's mother, a good strong name. Failure will see you mangled and discarded, just as my brothers were. A filigree of meat to anoint the Deepslayer's lair. Oh my lord! That Deepslayer does not sound like fun. Okay, there's a lot of letters here. Oh, there's one more letter. 3 out of 4 I just noticed. And so, my sweet, show courage. Remember your hymns and couplets, the gospel of salt, the brine water verses. If you fill your heart with the pelagic maw's beauty, his proxy will not harm you. Fill your heart with his beauty, his proxy. He has a proxy. Well, not, I don't know. But your devotion must be genuine, child. Lies will not protect you from the perils of the deep. Attend my words and prove your worth, and you will take your place at your mother's side. It would break my heart to forget you, child. Jesus, is a cold family. I pray that you succeed. Okay. So let's check out this room before we go into any, like, that room's dark. So I wonder if the thing is in the other room behind us that I was debating going into. I don't know. Do we have any goodies over here? I really would like to find some goodies before we go. We should be okay running back here. Famous last words. Yeah, that may be the room we have to go into for the you-know-what. So why don't we walk by this room quietly, and then let's run back and get the med kit. Oh, we got something back here. More lore. Uncle, thank you ever so much for your kind invitation. What a pearl this Assumption House is. I cannot imagine a better place to carry our task to fruition. Oh, another 4-letter thing. My sister and I have done as you asked, hosting salons and socials for police, politicians, and the local gentry. Intimidation and bribery is an intoxicating combination, and before long they were eating out of the palms of our hands. Should any of our new friends prove foolish enough to raise voice against us, Lucrezia will be quick to silence them. As you're no doubt aware, she is quite efficient. In half a year's time, the tide will bloom red. Initiations will begin once more. My daughters will be among them, and she will earn my mother's name. How much brighter Assumption House will feel with a child inside, and how much she will learn of the priesthood. We must prepare her, Lucrezia and I, for her future is ripe with our triumph. I have seen it in the visions, Uncle, as have you, I'm sure. She will use the banished court to achieve our ends. She will make the tower her plaything. The devouring king will be reborn, but only if my daughter is ready. In his name, Vera. Creepy stuff with these guys, creepy stuff. Yeah, so let's get moving back here and get that med kit. That's the main thing we need. I think it's the only consumable we had back here. However, I think we would like Ingrid to pick it up. And I think we would like... Oh, I think we got to go to turn-based. I think we would like Ingrid to use it.
There.
She's still not full strength, but we still have a healer within us to take care of that. Now we have 2 knockdowns available. We have a stress relief there, if we end up needing it. And we have a shock grenade along with these. So the only thing we are unable to do is... Well, maybe... It says we have 2 available. We just need to find somebody for this to highlight, I guess. And your stress is back down, Celestine, again, so I can feel free to gamble once again. So, let's move forward, guys. And take a peek into that room and find out what the Deepslayer is all about. And forgive me if I don't run to that room. I don't want to announce our arrival. Lord knows I do not want to announce our arrival.
The floor feels strange, spongy.
Oh no.
Like walking on the ocean floor.
Oh, this is going to be a scary room, or is this just a room, a side room where we get to pick up goodies that will help us? The fact that it's a spongy floor scares me. That's knocked over. That's knocked over. It's like this is a very dangerous room and environment we're walking into. Does it not feel this way to you? Let's go check out some points of interest. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That might be on the other side. We may have another frag grenade over there. Except I don't know what we might find in here as a result. Oh, hide. There are people in here. Oh, they were on the other side of the bookcase. So, this is a creepy room. I don't like this room. I'm just throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there. Will we be safe? So it seems that we can go around the corner, maybe, and get ourselves a frag grenade.
Lacking in subtlety.
Yeah, it's only a frag grenade
I will
1.
make do.
Okay, so this room is a dead end. It looked like there might be hallways and ways to get around. So, who do I want leading it off? Because if it's only the Deepslayer moving around in here, I'm sure it's going to be immune to takedowns. Who else needs consumables if we find it? Ana Sofia and Ingrid herself. Ingrid, we're leading with you. Oh, this room creeps me out. How easily I get creeped out, though, so, you know, doesn't really mean anything. So it looks like we have wet water to inspect. But I want to look down here. Okay, I don't see anything. Let's inspect it. Row upon row of pristine tomes crowd the wet and sagging bookshelves. Oh, they're ruined. Their lustrous leathery covers shine invitingly in the half light. So, nothing worse to me than seeing all these ruined books in here. Any goodies over here? I was hoping we'd find some consumables back here, but no. And we know we heard footsteps behind this wall, whatever's back there. I'm not anxious to find out what it is. Okay, so they're back there, but they're around the edge. So let's walk really close. Yeah, it'd be okay, so there's people. There's something walking over there. And we don't gain sight of it. We see something here. More lore. On the Slayers of the Deep, a gift and offering from our great devouring king. In form, they are quite similar to the Stalkers of the Deep. You will know them by their vibrant hue and the patterns woven in their mottled hides. The Deepslayer is, hopefully we find out its weakness. The Deepslayer is the secret strength of the Nicastro line and has been from the time of antiquity. In his benevolence, our abyssal lord sent 100 immortal Deepslayers. Holy smokes, I don't want to face 100. One is enough. To serve as our house guardians and instruments of war. Alas, their numbers have dwindled, and now but a handful remain, thank goodness. Our few remaining Deepslayers are cherished and revered. At the pump house, they stand sentry, destroying the foes of our faith. And at Assumption House, they stand in place of the Pelagic Maw himself, the overseers of initiation, the ruin of the unworthy. Well, we kind of got that sense. We really didn't learn more about the lore than that. So this is where I think we start splitting up.
Hang back.
And we start hiding. Ana Sofia. And then I'm taking Celestine just because she's technically the sneak. Okay, we do get to see who we're looking at. So that's looks like we have a takedown right here with Ingrid. And we see something back here glowing that looks like something I want to reach. Oh yeah. Okay, so now we know what we're facing at least. So I gotta wait for them to loop around again because this is where I want to take them out. So Ingrid, can we get ready? Can you, like, be right there? Or maybe I just keep you farther back where they can't see you. Yeah, you should be able to reach them when they get close. So let's let them circle around. We'll have to just be patient. And this is where I have to fill the silence of waiting with appropriate banter to keep you all involved. And my small talk abilities are not amazing. How about that weather? Okay, they're close. Move forward just a little bit more, and I want to take you out. They start walking any second now. And this is what we do.
Out of the way.
Okay. That feels like it was a clean takedown. So now I go back to my sneak, the one that can hide better than anybody, to peek around the next corner. And not really seeing a lot over there. I see something very tempting there, though, I will say. Can we peek over here? How about we go over here? Yeah, it looks like a mode of fate where we could afford to do a little recharging. So, the Journal of Janos Nicastro. A busy day. Broke bread with shipwrights from Sweden, Denmark, and the Kingdom of Prussia. Each pled his case to maintain and service our shipping fleet. Their attempts to woo me over fell on deaf ears, for the Nicastro line has its own methods. Those sanctified by our devouring king. After ridding myself of these nuisances, so I can imagine how, I busied myself with letters from the priesthood, which has made great progress in India, the Americas, and the Scandinavian states. In Sweden, the cult has infiltrated the Aurora Society. Excerpts from the Cold Epiphany and the Brinewater hymns have already begun appearing in their literature. We will open a chapter in Stockholm soon. Satisfied that the faith continues to flourish, I turned my attention inward. A goblet of raw nectar. Ooh, raw nectar, the gift of our devouring king, opened my eyes to his divine will. I was in this exalted state that I attended the matters of strategy. By this time next month, another dozen of our Deepslayers will patrol the Baltic, sowing terror in our rivals and sinking their fleets. This time, grapeshot will not touch them. Ooh, I know it in my soul. The visions do not lie to those with faith enough to interpret them. As in the days of antiquity, our great house will rule the seas. So that's warning, if I read that right, or maybe I'm reading too much into it. Oh, I'm thinking a second. Yeah, it is a motive fate. You're right. It's another card. This, you know. So it makes it sound like eventually the Deepslayers will upgrade, whereas Grapeshot will not touch them. Like they will be immune to being shot somewhat? I don't know. Let's get the supplies.
This will serve.
Do we have anything around the corner back here? Take a peek. Oh, yes we do. Intel. And we were starting to get low on into Intel. I think we were down to 4 Intel. I'm still having you sneak. There doesn't appear to be anything immediately in this room. Okay, this area just curves around. But before I go into that room, just in case, why don't we have a few of us get a little closer? I would feel more comfortable in case something happens that I'm not counting on. You can get those supplies. So let's have you stay right there. And then let's get Ingrid up here too. In fact, Ingrid will just set you where Celestine will be vacating and move forward and grab some stuff. We got some lore. More multi-page lore. Drank today. Clearly our recent losses are a mark of divine interference, the tampering of some other god, or perhaps the accursed Lamplighters and their infernal undrawn hand. The situation calls for insight, and the abyssal nectar is the wellspring from which inspiration flows. And so I drank from dawn to dusk, and I let him steer my mind. This was a great vision born, which I have ordered done. Our magnificent new Assumption House will double as a cathedral to our devouring king. I have seen it in my dreams, a ritual of initiation with our remaining Deepslayers as proxies for our king. The clergy did not like my edict. That was plain as day. But neither did they challenge it, for I am Nicastro, a seer of signs and omens. By the divine will of our abyssal lord, I will shepherd this house to glory. Our influence will grow, and by the turn of the next century, our king will be reborn. Okay? Okay, we get another med kit. Guess what? Ingrid's gonna go pick that baby up. Well, we can't pick it up. It wasn't letting me move. There we go. I guess I had to move far enough away. So Ingrid, go get your med kit. And let's be at full health. Okay, let's be at almost full health. All right, let's go back to our sneak. I'm just afraid we're going to turn a corner and things are going to be... Okay, a brass key that goes through the door, perhaps. So maybe there's nothing else in this room after
Everything
all.
has a use.
And then, Ana Sofia, can you pick up the new card?
I hope it's a good card.
Yeah, me too. Let's check down in this corner. Okay, so it seems like we're going to be okay. Famous last words once again. to look over here because I think we have to go through a locked door to find anything else that we need to find. Is there anything in this room? Seemed like there. A thunder bomb. And guess what? You have room for a thunder bomb, so pick it up.
This should tip the odds in our favor.
Well, that's the kind that knocks them over. So that's good to have an extra bomb. Is this the door that takes the key? No. We got to figure out where the key, what the key opens. Maybe it's over, way back over on the other side where we had to go. I don't know. But I don't remember anything in here having a locked door. So let's get going. We got to look for a locked door. Maybe at the other end of the room. We have that dark opening over here. Yeah, that is a door. Yep, this is the one that we have to open. So here we go. This is where we get to see what the Deepslayer is all about. Now, what do we have available? We got one knockdown left. We got one low power grenade, and we got a knockdown. And we have a flashy thing. We got two of those. And let me just go into turn-based. I have a restore health, so that is at least available to us against this tough enemy or this big battle coming up. I have none of these, which is an issue, because that's really a handy skill. I do have a single mesmerize, however. That is good news. And one grenade. Now we have a dynamite charge, but that's throw it and they have a chance to run away and get out of the blast. So that's the problem with dynamite. So you don't have. So let's get out of turn-based. We have so everybody at least has a takedown here, but obviously I'm guessing a Deepslayer won't be susceptible to him. But let's go and see what happens.
Let's get on with it. This way.
Yes, come with me, folks. Come with me. And let me turn to the side to get a sense of what we're dealing with in this room. So it looks like whatever's in here, it looks like an arena. It looks like a place where we got to do battle with something, doesn't it? Let's go behind the hiding place here. There's something's going to be in here, and we know it. Do we see anything yet? No. Oh wait, what was this?
What do we have here?
A hasten flask. So we have something else. The chiseled recesses of this monstrous figure are pooled with stagnant brine. Somehow I have a feeling when we get up closer here, unless there's a further door behind it that we have to go through, and it might be the further door that we have to go through. Oh, the way they designed this is the suspense is for a big
especially not
scaredy cat like me. The suspense is killing me. Now what kind of a consumable is this one? A flash bomb. Now that's something that we already have right here, so I don't believe we need to upgrade that. Let's go get our supplies.
This will be of use.
And let's inspect here. The surface of this monolithic altar is alive with strange organic growths. Oh, is this just going to pop up in the middle of us? And I'm wondering, do I have to... nobody has an opening. I wonder... Well, we have a flash bomb if need be. So be it. Let's get peeking.
I go alone.
And let's go through the final door. I hope this is a final door. I hate the suspense going through each room. Let's go. Here we go. Hello, Deepslayer. Where might you be? There's not much. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. He's through another door. So we get to recharge some stuff again. And the one that needs recharging, really the only one that needs recharging is right here. So Ingrid, get it. Now, let's go see if we get any more clues about the Slayer here. The inscription carved into the base of the statue reads, Janos Nicastro, 1733 to 1801, Lord of House Nicastro, embraced by the deep at the caves of Yailata, where he pledged a dozen initiates to the opener of doors as a token from our devouring king. And I saw one more point of interest. I thought, oh, right there by the candles. A trail of putrefying mucus befouls the hallway door. Yeah, it's back there. Finally? Are we finally going to see this thing? Is there going to be a room full of people along with this thing? Let's find out.
The creature's lair.
The most dangerous of the devouring king's brood. In some circles
there
of
it
the
is.
Castro cult, Deepslayers are worshipped like demigods.
Immune to our takedowns. So I replenished the takedowns, but there's probably other, I would guess there's other enemies going to be in here. I don't know. Can we hide? Can we recon? So far, it looks like this is the only thing. Oh my god. Oh, shock damage. So Celestine is not going to be able to use her poison because it's immune to poison. If she needs to throw a blade, I imagine we can throw it and do blade damage, but the poison part of it won't matter. Blessed by the Devouring King, this unit's critical hits inflict stress. So shock damage. I need to go back and switch out one of our not so big deal items to that shock grenade we found that we passed. So we have extra chances to shock. And every time it crosses a wet zone like it is right now, that's where we have to try to time our shock. There's also dynamite. And then we also need to find out or get a sense. Is there other people walking around in here? We have a reinforcement pad. There could be others in here, especially with the reinforcement pad. I get the sense. Troop transport. There's 2 troop transports. Or maybe it's all alone right now. Let's click on it and let me scroll down on this thing because there may be more to read. The unit is immune to burning but receives +5 additional shock. So shock is the way to go. Shock is the way to go. It has a ranged ability, manifests toxic spine and projects it at a target, and it can poison, but it's immune to poison. It can also summon, creates an abyssal vortex in the target location. So it's similar, and oh, so in the target location, the following round, the vortex will collapse, inflicting damage and stress. So it sounds like the following. So it's kind of like a satchel charge. It sounds like we'll have a chance to get out of it before we take damage. I hope that's the way that makes it sound. So let's go pick up a shock grenade before we get back into this room. Come on, guys. Let's go. We'll come back. We'll be right back. The shock grenade was left for us for a reason here. Don't you think? I think. Now, what do we want to give up? We got to hasten. So maybe, well, dynamite probably could do damage. Let's just kind of assess what we have. Frag grenade probably okay. Stress relief. I might give that up. Knockdown and shock. Yeah, so we got to try and find it on the wet floor. So I think the thing I'm going to give up is actually that I'm going to put down the dynamite. Speed could come in handy for her, for Ingrid. I'm going to set down the dynamite. Oh, no, don't use it. Let's go out. I was thinking I had to go into turn base. We can set it down right here and drop it. And go pick this up.
Not bad.
There. Now we have
I'll
an
take
extra
it.
flash bomb. So that's good to know. So we got 2 flash bombs. We can always come back for dynamite if it seems worthwhile. Let's hide over here like we were. Get our bearings in here. Try to work our way towards the wet floor is what I'm thinking. And also take a peek. A pile of mangled corpses bearing unnaturally vicious wounds. Yikes. Okay, it's coming our way. Let's really go back here and hide. Because what I want to do is kind of get close enough so we can throw a shock grenade over here. Like, okay, it's kind of going in a loop. Well, no, last time it went in a different pattern over the wet. So it does go over the wet periodically, but not all that often. And it's going to the corner. So I hope it doesn't come to our corner. Now, do we have wet right here? Yeah, if it comes towards us, we got water right in front of us right now. So we're going to go live if it approaches us. I'm ready to hit turn-based the moment it angles off this way, and we're going to shock it. Hi-dee-da-dee-do. Okay, there it goes. Okay, it didn't hear us. It didn't hear our wet footprints yet. Let's ungroup. Oh, is it coming this way?
It must be done.
We gotta go live. It saw us. It saw us. And it's nowhere near the water. And it can shoot poison. We got reinforcements there. I don't see this one activated yet. I wish I had, like Baldur's Gate, some flasks of water. It's immune to burning. We can gain extra SP. I feel like we need to back off and get away from the, get behind the water somehow, since it saw us. Oof. So we need to back off. I think we got to retreat behind, find cover and retreat behind the wet floor, so it has to approach us, I hope. And we can throw shock bombs onto the thing. How many hit points does it have? Oh, 380. Oh my lord, I think that's the highest enemy we've faced yet. Yeah. The other thing we got to look at, is there water in other parts of the room? Just these two. So do I want to run towards this water? so that reinforcements would have to come this way near the dynamite when they come in. There's still a lot of turns for reinforcements. So I think I got to retreat behind water first of all. Kind of draw it towards us is what I'm thinking. I'm not going to use any extra moves yet. We're just going to take cover. And hope there's nobody else in the room. It just says the one enemy. Do we have any full cover for you to get to? Not on your initial move. Yeah, that's full cover, but it could flank that full cover. So I guess we got to get to half cover. Well, there's full cover, but then it stands me in the water. Can it how far can it move? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm coming back this way to try and draw us towards us. To come towards the water. That's the plan. I'm in agreement with you, Mike. Come, little Slayer. Come to us. Come to Mama. No! It did not. It did not. So I kind of feel that we all go to this corner and try to make it come towards us this way. Problem is it'll move right over the water. So I think right now is when I've got to throw my first shock to get the water shocked and start doing damage. Yeah, well, I was more worried about her getting farther away because she's the healer. I need to keep her healthy, but I'm going to now move her all the way over here while we start shocking this thing. Try to draw it through the water. Oh, that was not a shock grenade? Oh, that didn't do anything that I thought it was. I thought that was a shock and it didn't set the water shock. It didn't get the water all shocked. Well, I can... There's no other enemies to take advantage of that with, so when reinforcements appear, I can do that. Ana had it. I thought we picked up another one. That's what I thought the other one was, but it wasn't. So Ana, this is what we got to do with you. How far can you run? Well, let me get over here too. I have this. I could give Ana extra movement to get over behind us and throw the shock thing on the thing, and then hopefully make it run through the water. And if it doesn't, it goes around and takes extra time to get to us. I guess there's that. Except I'm not close enough to reach who I need. Well, she can move closer. Some of these gadgets are new things that I have not used before. So there's that. Do we try a knockdown first? Because this is not real time now, so it could knock it down. So let me do this. Let me give extra AP. Let's do the knockdown. And damage it while it's down, then back off and throw the shock grenade. Let's see if that pattern works for us. Okay. Now, that means you're not moving for a turn. But next turn, while it's not, after it's knocked down, you should be able to. So let's knock it down. Unfortunately, he's out of range of the dynamite. And he's knocked down. So this should also work to keep knocking him down also. So maybe I want to keep doing stuff like this. He'll stand up next turn, and we can keep knocking him down until the reinforcements come in. I mean, is that the way to play it? Is that the way to play it? We got 3 AP right now. I can even give myself another AP. And we'll want to be out of the wet ourselves when we throw the shock grenade. I'm gonna when we get close, I'm gonna stress it. And we'll also have mesmerize for it. Yeah, that's out of the water.
Rejoice.
And I'm thinking, let's. It's got a lot of stress built up. I'm gonna give myself an extra attack.
Do it for her.
I'll stab it again, and then I'm gonna stress it. No, I'll stress it first. Excuse me. It lasts only 1 round, so we're gonna stab it after we stress it. And in hindsight, I should have done the stress first. And now we'll stab it again to add more stress. I could even gambit again, but let's just do it. Now it's Ingrid's turn. And we're gonna hope. Can you reach it in 1 move? Oh, so you're only gonna get 1 stab. But we're going to try increasing as much stress as we can on this thing. And we'll see. Oh, I moved. All I did was move. I didn't stab it. Oh, fudge cake. Well, knock it down again. Well, we could even do a push kick to knock it down if I move Celestine. It didn't seem like it had any melee perk, did it? I don't think so. So we did the stressor. Let's come over here. The stress is gone, but if I come over here, I can stab it.
This one falters.
No, what's that? Oh, not these. We have to eliminate all these things to find the real one. So, let's gamble.
I will face my fate.
All right, you can maybe attack 2 of them. That one's a fake. And did I not attack? Oh, I did a move again. I'm clicking on move instead of attack. That's twice now I've misdone that. What do we have here? That's our flash bomb. That's not a shock. The other one I thought was a shock bomb. And it didn't do anything. Doggone it. I don't know that that's going to work. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have Ingrid attack on these 2. No, what I'm going to have Ingrid do is go in the middle of them all. How many can you take out? Let's find the real one.
You're in over your head.
Okay, we found the real one. It's down now. Okay. So we got lucky here. Let's keep stabbing. So my misclick did not cost us yet. Ana, let's get you close and nearby. Or much closer so you can throw the shock grenade and also right now take a shot.
Mother, give me strength.
Okay, we're going to need to reload. Cooldowns -1, it said. And they're going to get reinforcements next turn. So, looks like a push kick could work.
Down, boy.
And that's the way to handle this thing, is the push kick. I only got 1 AP left. Let's keep wearing it down. Well, maybe. Well, now these guys. Yeah, let's just hit it while we can. And I think we're going to end up taking it out in plenty of time. Ana Sofia, then I can maybe run you over here for melee Celestine. So let's do that. Oh, they're very anxious to take down Dynamite. Okay, here we go.
The abomination is dead.
That's very cool. Uh-oh. Oh, no! That's horrific! These guys are dangerous. Oh, that's why this one didn't have a timer on it. Oh, they're coming at us from both sides. Oh, immune to poison, stress, immune to real-time takedown, extra shock damage yet again. So, yeah, do I still have a shot with Ana Sofia? Let's find out. And then we're going to get reinforcements freaking behind us. Okay. You do have a shot on the Dynamite. We know that from before, because you really wanted to shoot at the Dynamite, so let's let you shoot at the Dynamite. It won't kill them, but at least it knocks them down, these two shooters, for a turn. And then we got Celestine. This one can be poisoned. These two are very dangerous. Do you remember the first time we faced these? They're very, very dangerous. How much hit points do they have, though? 240, so that's a lot less than what we just dealt with. Ingrid, unfortunately, is standing in the middle of you-know-what, and where both these guys can slash her and hurt her big time, and they're melee dudes, as far as I recall. They're melee dudes, so I'm so scared they've got me stuttering. Let's put it that way. Now, what I can do is mesmerize one. That seems like the best course. We were going to mesmerize someone else. Well, guess what? Now these guys are going to be the mesmerized one. Right here.
Let your mind go blank. Listen only to me.
And maybe they'll go slashy on each other and ignore Ingrid. Then I can follow up with a poison throw. Hopefully it's a good chance to hit. Let's give it a go.
Taste my blade.
Oh, but we missed. But they're blinded. And here we go. Let's see what other... Ooh. He didn't go against the slasher I was hoping. I wanted him to go against the guy right next to him. Oh, he did. Look at all of the attacks they have. Oh, my lord. We don't want to get near these guys. Oh, baby. He's doing the job for us. No. Not enough to, you know, we're getting... Oh, he
What a
missed!
shame.
Because he was blinded! But he hit us that time. No! Ingrid's going down! Because he has multiple attacks! Oh, but he saved some for over there, thank goodness.
Look out! There's more of them!
Yeah, what kind of more of them? That's what I want to know. At least these two hurt each other a little. Oh, did we get more of them back here? Oh. 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 Well, Ingrid, you're still alive. And you know what we got to do? I got to move you here and then knock these two guys down. Yeah, because then her healing ability restores Mesmerize too. So the first thing I do is this. I'm like letting myself panic. I need to take a deep breath and think. We can take this guy out and I'll still have 2 AP. I can come over and knock these two down. Yeah, in fact, let's move closer as we do it.
Our dance is done.
Then, I can actually take that guy down. Or, let's find out if the knockdown takes them all 3 down and it will kill that guy. Are they tight enough? Are they packed tightly enough where my last remaining knockdown can take them all out? No such luck. So this is the way I am going to do it. I'm going to punch this guy, get the extra action, and then knock down these guys. But did they have the melee attack? I think they do. I better double check. No marked, wet, horrid roar, stress on enemies when they roar, bites its target, and that poisons us. And it can chain, but I see no Overwatch attack with their claws. So I think we're okay. So Ingrid, let's do this punch. Not there, not there, here. No, they do! I didn't read. Did I misread something?
Your place.
I specifically was reading for that because look, she could have probably died. Will she die? Will they attack her before she does this? I'm gonna wait a second. And the first thing I'm gonna do is probably a healing thing from her. I think now is where we heal. Except I gotta move her in between us all. So if you come stand here in between everybody, that should be good. Got it. And it gives back 1 signature charge. So I should gain Mesmerize back. Now I don't feel afraid having Ingrid step in there if they slash at her. And I still have another takedown after this.
Your name's on my dance card.
Okay, they did not melee attack me this time. I swear I missed in the description. Did I just read right past it or not read it right? Is that the case? So I can keep knocking these guys down. That's the good news. For now, though, we'll punch them while they're down. That's what you call it. Punch them while they're down. Celestine. We mesmerize this guy. Pure and simple. We already know that. Mesmerize. Have these two duke it out, I hope.
I will free you from the burden of choice.
Then, run away. Run away. Something like that. We can do extra curse somewhere. I probably don't need to. Who do I want to stab? I don't need to stab him, and I kind of want to move us in the other direction. Let those two take care, and then duke it out with these guys, while these guys, then they got to run that much farther to reach us, is what I'm thinking. So let's just run away. We still have a grenade. Yeah, keep attacking it. Just kill it. That's what I say. Yeah, there. Now we're down to one enemy. The other one didn't get up. Why not? I find that curious. I find that curious. This one's still down. So what I do, I can punch it twice and gain an action back and still have an action to knock this down if we need to. I don't know why this guy didn't get up, but I am not going to complain about this guy not getting up because we're going to kill it and gain an AP. So now we have our swiping takedown if we need it. Celestine. Oh, well, you know what? I think this guy's far enough away. I hope he can't reach us. Let's just let's reload. We'll save motivate for next turn once this guy becomes more of a problem.
Reloading.
And let's just shoot. I don't think we have any real debuffs. Or is stress considered a debuff? I don't know. That's not that hefty of a shot. We're going to have to knock it down again. And then if I go in, yeah, I think I need to knock it down again. Well, let's do stress. Maybe that'll also help. Ingrid, knock it down. You have health, so even if it attacks you first, you're okay.
Underestimate me. I dare you.
The way you fight is terrifying.
And I don't think it was standing next to something where I could have kicked into it. Now, come over. Let's stab the dude.
Mars is bright tonight.
Now the other one's going to be running for us. Oh, he reached us! Oh, he did that. He stressed us out. Poor girl. Okay. We can help her back up. Or we can take this guy out. He's not standing next to anything. And the one that could shoot this, well, let's see if we can throw a knife over there. No. Those I'm not. Apparently, I can't throw a knife at that and make it explode. So much for that. What I am thinking, though, he's immune to poison. So let's just escape this thing. I'll do a gambit. Do I need an extra move? Ingrid, let's go back to you. You have 2 actions. punch twice, you'll still have an action. And you'll kill it.
Don't carry on so.
Now, you can go here. Revive our friend. And you still have an action? Oh, revive didn't take an action? Interesting. Well, what we get to check now is this thing in the blast radius? I don't think we are. But is this in the blast radius? Or is it just immediately around the thing? Let's find out. Oh. I didn't pick... I was picking it. That's why. Well, I still have another shot. Let me... I've made several misclicks. See, I didn't see the line having him picked. That was my problem. I should have seen the chart. He is in the explosion zone. We are not. We're not on a dotted square, so I'm going to do it. So he's knocked down now. I think we're going to be able to get this done. Now it's Celestine's turn. 2 attacks. We only need 1.
You see how easily
So we did
they
it.
fall when you trust in your training.
Whew. Poof. So I misread the UI, because sometimes when you're standing next to a target, I gotta try and remember that. I think I've made that mistake before. You don't see that little line as far as which ones it's targeting, but I should have known he was targeted because the health bar showed above him and everything. So that should have been the tip off. Let's group up. Let's see if there's any goodies in this room. These things are very nasty, but we also found out that even though she's a healer, her support skills really are good. You know what I mean? Her support skills really are good. I was impressed, even though she's not dealing damage all that much. You know, she has some with her shots and all. So there's nothing back here. Did we miss any points of interest? I don't think we did. So we got to backtrack out of here, I guess, and figure out how to exit. Back over that way somewhere. So let's go out of the room. Keep our eyes open for shinies, everybody, for me. Yeah, that's my yeah, there you go. I planned to do that. Oh wait, we can pick our thing back up that we dropped. Who? Yeah, you can pick it up. Let's get your dynamite back. Yeah, I didn't think the mode we were playing was hard enough, so yeah, let's make it harder. Where's the exit? Way over this way somewhere? How do we get there? So maybe let's try going around. Was there a doorway over here that we missed before? I'm missing something, obviously. Yeah, it's almost... Oh, I'm going to punch myself. I'm going to kick myself in the behind if it ends up being that it was in the other room where I was originally. I obviously passed something. Inspect. The chimney flue is overgrown with a strange dripping fungus. Well, whoop-de-dee-doo-dah. Is there something back here? No, that door is blocked. So there's a room back here. But how do I get to it? It must be back where I was. Doggone it. Sorry, guys. There must have been an opening in that side hallway somewhere that I didn't explore properly. Yeah, a hidden button, who knows what. Button. Because where we gotta go is like behind the wall. Oh, the door. There's a door here. It was here all along, everybody. Typically. Now, do we have any last-minute shinies we can pick up?
A family of monsters, memorialized in stone.
So these are all the different Nicastros, apparently, in here. Now, I'm not going to sit here reading all of them, I don't think. No, this time there isn't any. That I think that there might be. There might be. We have to fight our way out. I think I saw a bomb or something back here. Or did I mistake a statue? No, I thought I saw it, but the little dot looked like it was on that, so there's nothing back. Oh wait, there's some. Zigzag is now happy. We found something. Oh, ether too. No, I don't want to look at Vladimir Nakasto. We want the ether.
A souvenir.
That's what I was thinking should be in this room all along. And let's find out if we got a fight over here or not. The game wouldn't be that vicious to us, would it? No. Oh, I hit the recon mode because I panicked. No, it looks okay. Let's walk slowly in case we start hearing footsteps. And let's pan all around in case there's shiny things. So yeah, fortunately we don't have to fight. I don't see any good stuff in here. But I'm still checking the corners anyway. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's get out of here.
The informant's price is paid. Now he will tell us where to find the abyssal nectar.
Let's hope. 90 supplies, 10! We'd better have earned more than 10 after that fight. So the creature that haunted our Nicastro informant is dead. I knew so 5 hours before even receiving Captain Constantaris' communique, when a terrible scream interrupted my work. I ran to the informant's room and found him rolling on the floor, sobbing tears of joy. As soon as he could speak again, he drew a very detailed map to the distillery where he swears House Nicastro makes its abysmal... I keep wanting to say abysmal nectar. Abyssal nectar. When the agents arrive, it will be time to plan a heist. Let's get home. So complete a mission successfully with Celestine and Ana Sofia in your team. And we did! Who knew that was a perk that we had to accomplish? Pretty cool. Okay, do we have any duplicates that we can just upgrade? Nothing obvious. No Omen. The Great Wind, no. The Salamander, no. The Serpent, no. The Companions, no. The Leech, and the Avenger. So we have some level 2s. If they seem better than other level 2s, we'll look at it. Like the Great Wind, I could see changing that one. Let's see which one might fit better. Grant inspired to all teammates, refunds 1 AP. And that's to all teammates. That's a good one for a support person like her. And then Threshold, grenade ability, deal 20 damage and shred 4 armor in target area. No. I think I'm going to replace the Great Wind.
It is no accident that we have met each other.
And I'm not... The grenade ability, 1 use per mission. Not thrilled with that per se, because we have other things that shred armor and deal damage. We have other grenades. I mean, we carry other grenades. This is just like a free extra grenade is all it is. I'm just going to discard the rest. I'm happy with the rest of these. Aha, that's why they became marked, because of Avenger when she got attacked. That marked some of our enemies. Interesting. Some of these passive things you don't even realize they're happening. Agent heals 1 stress, and when using buff abilities, you heal stress. That's why her stress was coming down at times, because of this passive ability I didn't even know was going on. It's hard to read all the pop-ups, but what we're going to do is discard. Lamplighter activity. We got our victory.
Your digging paid off, I see.
All right. So we unlocked the heist, the Cold Epiphany, to seal the stamp of House Nicastro's Abyssal Nectar. Maybe it is abysmal also, depending on how it tastes. But optionally, complete prep work, terror in a bottle, and graven images to make this heist run more smoothly. So this is a series. If I want to go straight in, I can. Or I can do a series of prep work to make it easier. We'll have to make a decision there. And so we completed this job. Well, we don't have it yet. We just okay, so we only had to locate it, and that we've done. Okay. We still have to get it.
Zorana Nicastro, poet, duelist, and bloody-handed zealot, with a swarm of horrors at her command. The source of her power, a mysterious elixir called Abyssal Nectar. She makes it at the Pump House, a secluded distillery on the Baltic. And in our hands, it will be the key to her undoing.
All right.
Excellent work. We can use this.
We got another Crossroads beacon against a Strum, and that sets his progress back to the next level back. So this could be our next one if he's getting close to the next peak. We'll see.
This will be of use.
All right, we got our new intel and another doodad. Yeah, that could be a nice combo too. There's some nice synergies between these guys that we have.
Welcome back. Your mission was successful. Several hours ago, our Nicastro informant started speaking, and has hardly stopped since.
Yeesh. Guess that Deepslayer really was binding his tongue.
He told me everything. Everything we need to know to retrieve the Abyssal Nectar.
Where is it?
I agree with you, Nightmare. I think the Crossroad Beacon is a big one, since Strum is close to reaching the next level. So, finding the Abyssal Nectar may be put on hold briefly while we go for a Crossroad Beacon. That's the way it seems.
On the coast of the Baltic Sea. He calls it The pump house. The nectar is made there, and special tools are required to, in our new friend's words, extract it. The extraction tools are kept on a tramp steamer, docked at the pump house. You'll need to board the ship before entering the facility.
A two-part mission. Steal the tools. And then, the nectar.
One more thing. Our new friend tells me that Lady Nicastro has been fortifying the pump house and its surrounding docks. You might disable those extra defenses if you wish. Or you could simply spring the heist.
Yeah, it's all about the longer we take, the easier it gets. However, the more their power meters increase while we're doing that to make it easier. So we'll have to make that call at some point.
I leave it to you to decide.
Yeah, of course. All right, so nice work, everybody. We got some conversations to go, but we've hit our time limit. In fact, we ran over a tiny bit, but I couldn't cut out in the middle of cutscenes and conversations. We'll come back to some conversations. We didn't get much more ether. Unfortunately, we didn't have a ether-focused pickup mission, but we do have SP to spend, and we'll look more deeply into the board as we get going here next time. Thanks, everybody. It was a fun one. It was fun playing with somebody new and kind of seeing how she fit in. And to be quite honest, Ana Sofia did a heck of a lot better than I expected. Yes, her offense was not amazing, but, she has other skills that helped us out. Extra moves, that healing, bringing back special powers, which we really needed at the end. And it made that last very dangerous room doable. So, not bad. Yeah, and without the KA, we can't do much with the ether anyway. You're right. So, the special ether. I don't know what the K stands for, but it's something, it's special ether of some kind. So, thanks everybody for sticking out, Patrick. I'm glad you're hanging out around again. It's always good to see you. Nightmare, you and your eyeballs see stuff that I'm missing, and that's a good thing. Mike, love hearing your strategies, and cook a nice dinner for us, or whatever snack kind of a thing you're having. Or you just like a late snack, eh? Isn't that what it is? And then, everybody else. It's always hard for me to remember everybody that's come in. Eyes Tight Shut was in here earlier. Katzenungen Badlin was in here earlier. Gleaser was even dropping in. For goodness sake, Douglas popped in to let me know he's going to start watching our Phantom Doctrine playthrough and looking some of those posted live streams. So, good group coming in tonight. I appreciated everything. And we'll see y'all next time. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Do hope to see you next time. And, of course, the next one on this schedule is Saturday, Baldur's Gate. Tomorrow is a day off from live stream. Yes, I give myself a day off here and there. So we'll see you guys later. Ciao, everybody.